Welcome everyone, it's Vapor Dragomar. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. I have been mercilessly chafing at trying to make this clan versus clan work. We are going to today pull our current Diabolist out of the bin of 40s. Because why the hell not? Right. Why the hell not? Because I do not want the 40s in any way, shape, or form building up on this account. That needs to stop. For a whole host of reasons. Yes, a whole host of reasons why. So, last time we did some Fire Night. We're going to be including... We're going to be making a level 4 another rank 5 stuff soon. I'm going to be promoting, there's a lot of people I'm promoting. A lot of people, because yes, last time I was promoting these guys. I'll turn the auto off. I was just using it to try to get my Diabolist out of the bin. Get my speed stuff out of the bin. Because yes, I've been having issues with them in the bin, and those issues need to stop. That needs to stop. Because a lot of these champions are valuable champions, and I am letting them go to waste by keeping them at rank 5. I mean, level 4. Rank 4. Because there's a lot of them. There's a lot of rank 4 level 40s on this account. There really is. It's an epidemic. It really is an epidemic. Before you think it's not an epidemic, may I remind you, it most definitely is one. Because here's the thing. I'm not even going to be able to use these in faction wars properly without them being rank 4. Rank 5, excuse me. Without them being rank 5, they're not even going to be useful for faction wars. That's part of the problem. In order for them even to be acknowledged for faction wars, if they're not directly food, they have to get to rank 5. So that's part of the that's part of the problem. I have to salvage Diabolists to give her some help for faction wars on here, at least. Now, she's not priority for rank 6 by any means, but she's definitely priority for rank 5 for now. And then the priorities are probably Coldheart, Ugo, Toragi, and Apothecary and Sachi are all up there in terms of priorities. Diabolist is not in a priority list right now. I'm just trying to stop her from being part of that squad of the 40s bin. Trying to shrink the 40s bin, this clan v clan. We've already done a fair amount of shrinkage, as you can see here. He's food, but we will be developing more food. She will eventually become food. This guy's definitely food, as is going to be some others that are going to turn into food. We do have a fair amount of food going on in this account. Um. So yeah, but yeah, I'm definitely trying to stop this 40 syndrome because this 40 syndrome is seriously crippling this account. Like, there is so much locked in the 40 syndrome on this account. It's not even funny. It's sad. It's sad because it's the result of a lot of champ collection. It's what happens when you collect a lot of champs and you don't properly bother to rank them up. That's the problem. And they just like stay there unused, unranked up, unleveled, etc., etc. Especially if it's not food related champs. Because there'll always be a lot of food related champs and dupes and things I don't want to keep. There'll always be that. But I don't want Diabolist to remain in the 40s bin, as she will be useful later. And that's a fact. That is a solemn fact. I also have to try to get potions for Toragi. Maybe. Because a lot of champions are getting upgraded today. The frog in specific is a big deal here, though, because the frog... Let's put it this way. When Hell Hades tells you on his endgame clan boss team that the frog made the difference, you know that he's a big deal. So that's why I've got to give him at least some love. But he isn't the only one. There will be others that are going to get help. I forgot to do the Fire Knight. Because again, it does get distracting when you have this many champions on your account that you're trying to promote. It's a bit disorienting. Especially when most of them I do not regard as food. Like, I have an extra Diabolist that's for food, but we're going to be promoting her later after promoting a whole legion of food fours. Because yes, I have to promote a whole legion of that. We're only 2k apart, which is not bad. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to try to kit him a full set and do a Fire Knight. Because if I get that, get 1,000 points on this if it upgrades, do some forge stuff. Now, although this is tedious to watch, this actually can give me a lot of points if it goes off. Like, a lot of points. But it takes a small amount, or maybe a large amount of patience to do this. Why is this piece being so stubborn? What the actual hell? Okay, there we go. 46,000. If I can get to 50K, that would be brilliant. We actually have a lot of Archmage helmet frags. Okay, so what is in the rosin fusion? Skullsworn. Oh, Skullsworn. Oh. Goremask. Ooh, Slitherbrute. Preserver. Okay, Gnarlhorn. Wanderer. We actually need another Valerie. I need a Raider from somewhere. We got one in our vault. A Penitent. That guy in our vault. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we're actually not far. We are actually really not far from rosin. I just need a Skullsworn. I need to level up a Penitent and then ascend them. My main problem is the Raider. Once we get Raider, we'll be able to fuse rosin. That's the truth. Once we get Raider, we'll be able to fuse rosin. If we fused rosin or had the stuff to fuse rosin, oh, we are getting close to being even again. Okay, yeah, Fire Knight. That's my answer to that. Fire Knight. I'm actually going to do some stuff on my other account to try to help. It's been a very hard day today for me for this because it's a lot of effort to try to make this clan versus clan work. So actually I just need a Goremask again. A Goremask and a Skullsworn. And then I need to save them in my vault. And then wait for a Raider. So that's what I need to do. That's what I need to do to win at, like, because I'm actually quite close. I need that Raider. I need to figure out if my other account can do it. Because it's got 2 Raider dupes. Got to figure out what my other account is missing. So I could actually be quite close to the rosin on there as well. That could be a possibility. Because Raider's the hardest one to get. And there's 2 of them on there. So it is possible, very possible, that I could fuse my first rosin on an account, which would be absolutely huge, as you can imagine. Especially because by fusing him, I could I could do a lot. Because Razin is a very powerful champion for a lot of uses. Not the least of which is he's a Fire Knight god. So there's that. That going. It's so weird that I got my Vizier from an accident. And now they're making a guaranteed event for him, which is hilarious. And what's even more hilarious is it cost more to do the event than what I actually did to get him. That's the funny part. There we go. That's the crit we want to see. There we go. Now, what do I got to do? I want to check. I'm going to wait for using that because I, again, can use it at any time in the next 6 days. Okay, so I do want to check for Raider. I will eventually get Raider. It's just a matter of RNG. It's just a matter of RNG. Now, I do remember maxing my gem mine on the first account, I think, but I can check on the second. Is the gem mine maxed? Max level, yes. Yes, it is. We are also desperately low on shards. Okay, we need 150,000 for the next milestone. We need to buy up mystery shards like mad. I do not... Okay, where are we missing? We're definitely missing arena. Yeah, we're definitely missing out on arena stuff. Yeah, we're definitely missing. Because if my accounts have anything less than triple star on this day, then we're doing something wrong. We are definitely doing something wrong. Okay, now this I've chosen because my thing is particularly strong versus this. Yeah. So we just do that. Oh, he removed the buff. Gonna try to get him low. Okay. Gonna go in for a provoke here. Target the other Kale. Steal the buff. Heal her. And then, boom. Oh. Okay. Alright. The story isn't over, apparently. Apparently, the story is not over. I had to bring more to, I think. Maybe. There we got the fear. Is he going to do it again? Okay, of course he's not. Alright. Well, there's our sexy friend Shashi, who's here for the party. Because, yeah, we definitely have not been doing enough arena. I guess I can do it with a little bit of traditional flair. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, here's some. I'm just gonna go rocket around arena, go back and forth, around. This looks particularly weird in the mind. I'm gonna go do that. I've never seen a stitched beast used before in arena, so I'm a little leery of it. I've never seen someone actually bother to max one before. That's why I find it a little creepy. I'm going to go just provoke here. Get him with that. That'll do. I don't think I want to fight anyone with an Arbiter. Arbiter is ridiculously strong. This also looks ridiculously strong. Looks doable, but I'd like to put a Madame in here to give me some extra punch. Because this is going to need some punch. Definitely going to need some punch. All right. Okay, that was a bad decision making on my part. Okay. Um, Fine. I misplayed that. That could have been so much better than that. Um, so how are we doing arena wise? Okay, we just have to do a clan boss. And we just have to do clan boss and we'll have triple star, which is practically mandatory. Yeah, it's practically mandatory. We're not getting anywhere without that. We're not getting anywhere without that. We are not getting anywhere without triple star clan activity. Gotta do it. And Fire Knight. Not to mention Fire Knight. And you know, forge objectives. Also do that. Because, you know, forge objectives are big. Yeah, they are big. And I don't also know, like, the other one I have to start to refine more rank 4 food. I have to find stuff that I want to use for food and then rank 4 it again. Because I know it seems like a waste of time to upgrade a Diabolist on that account, but I'm using her for Faction Wars when we get around to that point. And not just Faction Wars, but also for arena teams, etc. Speaking of Faction Wars, I actually got to do a Faction Wars boss as well. There's a lot of stuff I've got to do to contribute. Lots to contribute today. Fighting the hard clan boss, among other things. The biggest problem is not just the stat requirements of clan boss, it's also the fact that clan boss, there's a lot that goes into clan boss setups, etc. Like a lot of speeds, gear, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, we got to keeping the clan boss in its place. Because I've got to get the double triple star, at least double triple star plus more on top of that. I have to show that I'm capable of it. Because that's what I need in order to really show my talents. There will be more food farming as well, but a lot of it I'd like to do off screen because it's incredibly tedious. Granted, there's two things. Oh yeah, I also have to check Rosin's fusion as well. Because now that I have two accounts, because the third one I made a mistake on, I have to really focus on just these two accounts and getting them in the best shape I can, just to make sure, to make doubly sure that yeah, this fight will soon come to an end, because this is hard clan boss, not normal. But we're still gonna do a fair amount here. The other one can do more because of the burn stacking. Also, because that decreased attack isn't landing properly. I still got to 8 mil, though. Alright, 8 mil. So where does that put me? I know this is the lowest gem count you've seen probably on this account in some time, but it's an unfortunate consequence of having to do clan versus clan. So how do I want to set this up? First off, I have to check that I have triple. Okay, I got triple. I'm going to be checking, I'm going to be doing triple on there soon. Okay, so let's first do some forge objectives if we can. Okay. So the only one we can really build is some resilience. So we'll just build some. So, oh yes, I'm going to be checking my, actually, I can just check the permanent fusion tab. So we've got her, Rocktooth, I screwed up on, I can farm for. Penitent, it's one of the few times I actually want Penitent. I might have fed Wanderer, which is not a good thing. I don't have a Preserver. I've got one of him. Skullsworn. 2 you and you. We're going to go farm for Rocktooth. And Felwyn's Gate. And who else? Let's put him in there. Why not? Okay. So the closest is the to Razin is going to be the other one, because ironically... Okay, what... I want to look up at who Penitent is. I'm going to look in the index. I'm going to looking for a rock tooth and then put him in my inventory. The other one's missing Raider. That's the problem. Like, where would I get Penitent? I can't even believe I'm saying I want Penitent. Because that champ... It always egreged me that I had that champ. It doesn't egrege me anymore. What egreges me is I don't have a Raider. That's my problem. I don't have that specific rare. Because I'm like, I'm just trying to like, see if I can get this champion for the fusion. But to do it, I may have to grind again. Like I did early game. Because eventually... Now, although I do like the idea of rosin, I don't know where I'm going to get Penitent. Like, I know it's probably some kind of crap pull. Like, I go and I pull something that I think is crap, like Penitent. My first account is the closest to the rosin fusion of anyone. The only problem is Raider. If I can get Raider on there, if I could transfer my Raider off of here, I'd be able to do it, but I don't. So that's the problem. I probably discarded Rocktooth by mistake. Yeah, I probably discarded Rocktooth by mistake. Knowing my own tendencies. Because that's what Rocktooth's best use is, honestly. Fusing rosin. Heal reduction and fusing rosin. That's what he's for. That's literally what he's for. Because rosin is actually a good champion. Yes. Rosin is actually a good champion. It's that, yeah, because penitent is that's all she's good for. I'll look at her later. Um, but yeah, the only one that my other account is missing is Raider. Which is ironic since this one has two of her. It is ironic. It's also ironic is some of the farmable champs are really good in that regard. Like that crumbling flesh in there, good. So, yes. Get that in there. I'm trying to use Apothecary to heal. Because I don't want anyone to die straight away in this fight. That's always the struggle in this fight. It's just, you don't want any members to die that are core to the plot. And one of the core ones to the plot is the one that does other stuff. Like, I will be preparing more food. I just wanted to make sure that the Diabolist, before the other one goes, I wanted to make sure the Diabolist got out of the 40s bin. Because there's a lot in the 40s bin. It's ironic that the account that's the closest to doing it is still the one that's missing the Raider. The other one I need to pull a Penitent. I don't know what affinity she is, but I think she's an Ancient Shard champion. I'm trying to go for the throat here if I can. Get that going. Okay. This shield is really annoying at this level, by the way. Just want to point that part out. Yep. Because I have to rotate around to her, and then she has to land it. The clutch. Heal reduction. Because this guy can be really awful with that. And there we have it. Another 80 points. And we can also get some potions here. Because Madame Ceres, this is her element. This is her element. Yep, this is her element. Okay, yeah, we're not... That's annoying. I have to focus this guy, because this is the guy that makes it extra hard to kill her. This guy. Yeah, getting that fear in there is going to be important. Getting the block buffs. Getting up the shield. That's what we want to see right there. And then the block buffs prevents it from coming back. That's generally what you want to see when it comes to this boss. Gotta keep it up. You want to wait until she puts the shield up to really drive it home there. Or you can put the block. The block buffs will help lock her down. That's in general what you want to do. In general. Only 1,000 points apart. That's not far. That's not far at all. Yeah, we're going to want to use up all our arena tokens. Today's the day we use up all our arena tokens. That is the day. Today is the day. I don't know what this is about, but we can give it a shot. Okay. I like how they took the effort to build out 2 of these guys. I don't mind. Again, I don't mind. I don't want all this raiding anyway. Just makes the enemies too hard for me. Alright, we can collect our classic arena refill on top of that. And, have we done... Yeah, we did that. So it's the other one that needs it. It's the other one that needs it. It's a big tug of war. Oh, the tug of war. Ugh. This level of tug of war is just excruciating. Okay, so we need to check what we need to do. Yep. Yep. We need to do clan boss. Let's get it. Let's get it. The triple star tug of war. That's what this should be called. The triple star tug of war. Because it's definitely a tug of war. Definitely war involved. Definitely war involved. I can tell you that. Definitely war involved. Gotta keep it burning. Keep it burning. As I have to make more food too. This isn't the end. As I have to work hard to make this whole thing work. And then I have to do masteries. Maybe. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to make this work. Hard is about the best I'm going to do for now. Because to go higher, I need even better gear. I need to re-gear and everything. Yep. Because I need to do enough damage to get past this. Also, my clan is not evolved enough for that. And that is the truth. My clan is not yet evolved enough to get it to go. Look how much poison, though, is stacked on this sucker. Like, all that burn with the vizier, it's definitely going to give us high damage. I think after turn 20, I'm going to start using the perfect veil mechanic so it can't see me. Because you need to do a lot. Like, I need to do a lot of damage to this guy to get decent chests out of it. Because I think it's after turn 20 that this guy turns really foul, and I have to do that. Because having that perfect veil up makes the clan boss ignore you. Alright, that's still... He's still died, but... He might have lasted longer. I can't tell at this point. Trying to figure out how the perfect veil factors into the equation. Because that's important to know. Well, at least we're lasting longer than I expected, although this isn't my best run of this. Mainly because I think I made a mistake involving Vizier. Okay, I got to 8 mil. I mean, I made it to 10 mil before on here, but it's still not terrible. There we go. 16.2 mil. And there you go. Double triple star just in time.